Test, test. Hey, Aero Spotting, good evening. All right, we're flying to Henderson tonight. I'm practicing because I'm going to fly the real flight for Memorial Day coming up next Friday. So, we've gone through the pre-flight. So, before starting, engine checklist. Pre-flight's complete, seat belts and shoulder harnesses adjusted, fuel selector valve on both. Yep. Avionics power switch, electrical off. Brakes test and set, circuit breakers test in. I guess it'd be helpful if I come down here and there we go. There we go. All right, circuit breakers test in. Okay, they're in. Beacons and lights, we're gonna do beacon on. Beacon is on. All right, keys in. Master switch on. Master switch is on. Carburetor heat is cold. This is a SP, we don't have that. Prime is required. We are going to prime with the fuel pump. 1001, 1002, 1003, and got that off. Okay, throttle open at 1/8 of an inch. Okay, feet on the brakes. Gonna look around, there's no peoples. All right, let's see. Clear. See if she'll start up. Oh, won't let me use that, huh? Try it the old-fashioned way. Control X. It won't let me do that either. Okay, let's see if I can go over here, fix this. Hopefully this won't shut down my computer, but we're going to try it. Let's see. All right, come on, don't shut down my... Okay, didn't lock up. Let's see, will this turn now? No, it won't. All right, we gotta do a quick fix. Hey, Captain Cabral. How you guys doing? Tonight I'm flying from Gillespie Field in San Diego to um, Henderson. I'm practicing a flight. I'm going to fly actually on next Friday. And I am working on getting my controls to work. Here we go. Will it work now? Yes, yes, it's working. Okay. Back to the shoe. All right. Okay. So we're at clear prop. Oops, some more. Let's try again. Good. Now let's just try to see if we can't fix the sound. Options. Settings. Sound. Voice playback. We're going to do electronics. And microphone. Still don't hear anything. Settings. Sound. All right. Let's bring her back. We're going to bring back the mixture, lean her out. And we'll bring back the RPM a little bit. All right. Low pressure's good. Temperature's low. Avionics power switch on. Maybe I have to do this again. Come on, power switch. Avionics power switch. Okay, we'll do it this way. Interesting. Let's see. Let's get some more. Hey, Aero Spotting. Hello from San Diego, California. All right. Is anything working here yet? Don't know why that's not working. So weird I can't get the avionics to work. All right, flaps are working kind of. All right, so radios aren't working. That worked. Okay, let's see if we can't fix this thing. Everything is working great. Okay. Okay, let's try starting her again. Don't know why I don't have sound. Okay, let's see if sound is hearing for you guys. Okay, so I'm just going to get going. I have no idea why this is not working. All right, so we're just going to taxi out. Let's see. This is not going well. Huh. Alright, so we're just going to go fly.
Caution, TFR ahead.
Alright, let's get this thing where we want it to be. Hey, well, at least I got my call sign on there. Hey, if you can hear me, say something. I'm showing that my voice is working, so you must be able to hear me. Alright, so we are just going to fly. Okay, D. Okay. Don't know why my heading's not working, but let's see if I can do this. My heading right now, if I go to navlog, So we're going to climb up to 9,500. Going over the El Capitan Reservoir right now. Let's turn on some lights, by the way. Let's see. We're going to do landing. No, we're not going to do taxi. Strobe. Okay, we're above. Okay, we're going to want to be 31. God, it's hazy. Okay, we need to climb. There we go, now we're climbing. Oh, I wish I could get my sound on. I should get my radios on. Gee, that works. Right, so we're headed towards the Julian VOR. So I'm just doing by heading. And soon we should have a heading of 31 as soon as we cross it. All right, it's showing I have no fuel. All right, now we got climbing going. Hey, Aero Spotting and Captain Cabral, are you still with me? All right. Well, baby steps, huh? Don't know why. Let's see. Will this work? Okay. Julian thermal is going to be 23 degrees. Okay, we're 7,500, 2,000 feet to go. Okay, let's check the. It's weird, my temperature gauge is not really working, fuel is not working, radio is not working. Yeah, I don't know why my sound is not working right. If I just unplug these, nothing. Okay, get back on course. Okay, we are at 9,500. All right, got a nice little descent. And how fast are we going? 116, that's about as fast as I'm expecting on this thing. Actually, can we trim? Can we do a little, let's see. Let's do this a little bit. And then let's do the carb heat. All right, now we're supposed to head 21 degrees. Shoot, I'm descending. I don't want to ascend. I want to climb. Just me and myself. And let's get this thing where it will fly right. Nothing on this plane's working. Huh. Welcome to my stream. I am flying a Cessna 172. I'm practicing between San Diego Gillespie Field and Henderson, which is in Las Vegas. We just passed over thermal and having issues with A2A Cessna 172. Get back up to the altitude. But yeah, I'm practicing this flight for next Friday when I fly this for real to go to Vegas. So got the Orbix scenery and just practicing here. Okay, we're at 7,000 feet. Oops. My radio's not working. I don't know why. I have to do some research on that. Oh, wow. Nobody's watching. Interesting. Let's see if this is still working. So we're coming up on cones. I don't know why my ForeFlight stopped showing over there. Let's see. right. Don't stop working on me. There we go. Hey, that's working. Good, got that working. Hey, Kiwi, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Didn't know anyone was watching. All right. This is Prepare 3D. And I'm practicing my flight. I'm going to fly from San Diego to Henderson, which is south of Las Vegas, on Friday. So I'm practicing tonight, but I'm not holding my altitude. Hey, thanks for the confirmation, Kiwi. I appreciate it. So anyways, my altitude is way off. I should be at 7,500, so let's descend down to 7,500. So we're 8,600 feet right now. So I'm flying a Cessna 172. Here, I'll flip it. There it is right there. And I'm using ForeFlight software. I've got it displayed there. It's on my iPad. So I'm using that. Still a little high. Let's keep going. This is for Windows. I got Windows 10 running. But I'm using ForeFlight on my iPad, which is Apple. Low fuel. There's not. Can't be low fuel. Can I change that? Time. Options. Vehicle. Fuel and payload. Oh boy. So, this airplane I have, let's see if I can just cycle it. Maybe do a different one. Come on.
Last 6+154.
Oh, great. Now everything's working. I cycled. Now everything's working. I can't believe that. Look at that. And Control Enter. So what should I be flying at right now? Lovely. All my radios are up and working.
John Wayne Tower. This is Bonanza 107 Tango X-ray, inbound full stop, directly west of you by 4 miles.
November 107 Tango X-ray, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right clear to land.
20 right, clear to land 7 Tango X-ray.
Okay, so we're going to look up 29 Palms quick. Okay, so airports. TNP. Search.
Van Nuys Tower, Bear 917 Bravo Charlie, clear of 16 right at hotel, looking to taxi straight ahead just to follow new flight plan.
128.
Number 7 Bravo Charlie, Alpha to ramp, good day.
That's where I'm good day, 7 Bravo Charlie, thanks.
120.
Mojave Tower 80 Bravo is clear of 26 at Echo.
All right.
Great, there, 29er Bravo Charlie to the ramp, remain the frequency, it'll be a pass for the Cat 6.
Thank you very much.
And LA Center, Skyhawk 734 Bravo Tango for radio check.
Aircraft pilot for radio tech, read loud and clear.
And LA Center 734 Bravo Tango is requesting flight following at 9,500. I just passed, or about to pass over the 29 Palms VOR to going to Henderson.
And say that flight following test one more time.
734 Bravo Tango would like to have flight following from to Henderson, just passing over 29 Palms at 9,800 right now.
74 Bravo Tango Squawk 5753.
5753 on Squawk.
1998 Victor, radar service terminated, Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
All right. Got very busy here.
Number 107 Tango, I'm not sure if I gave it to you, but runway 20 right, clear to land.
I'm not paying attention. 5752. Oh, shit. Really? Really? Okay, I gotta concentrate more. 5752. Can I go down here and change it? 5. Let's do it here. 5, 7. Oh, 5. Oh, shit.
Clear 77 Romeo Kilo, departure frequency 120.55, Squawk 2152 on departure, fly runway heading, maintain VFR to below 1,500.
Let's try it again. Ready? 5.
Clear 77 Romeo Kilo, redirect correct runway 25, taxi via Juliet.
5. 5. God, I'm not paying attention. I better fly my flight. Yes. Got it. Boy, what are you doing now? There we go. Okay, my next one is going to be heading 30 degrees. So let's go to heading and let's do 30 degrees. Let's do this a little better. Okay, heading back to 30. Okay, I'll take 31. All right, now we're going to descend down to 7,500.
Aircraft calling for Texas A, call sign only. 19760 Monty ground, runway 19 taxi via Alpha Bravo, say direction of departure.
All right, I think I got it together now. I think I'm actually got it together.
Right 17 Bravo Charlie, Van Nuys clearance, departs frequency 134.2, squawk 2534.
All right, got ATC working. Now, let's go for extra points. Let's get I'll show you 114.4. So I'm
Right
going
17 Bravo Charlie, 2534.
keep down a COM1. And I got snap for 114.
With 7 Tango Fair, Bravo to the ramp, it'll be a pass for the Cat 10.
All right, let's pay attention to our course. Low fuel again. This is really bugging me.
Right 77 Romeo Kilo, Santa Barbara Terminal 25, clear for takeoff.
Come on. You're taking too long. Load me vehicle. Okay, so I got that now.
Right 77 Delta Mike, contact Charlie Tower, 126.8.
There you go.
Right 17 Bravo Charlie, Van Nuys Terminal 16 right, taxi via Alpha Traveler. Affirmative. For 77 Delta Mike, contact John Wayne Tower, 126.8.
There we go. Why are you diving?
For 77 Delta Mike, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, clear to land. For 9760 Miami Tower, runway 19, clear for takeoff. For 7 Romeo Kilo, radar contact departure. For 77 Romeo Kilo, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact, cancel altitude restriction, resume on navigation.
Hey, I got autopilot now, so let's try that. Autopilot. Heading. Okay. Autopilot. Heading. Autopilot. Heading. 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 There we go. Finally, you've got heading. Okay, now let's do. You know, this low fuel is getting to me. This is tough. It's tougher than flying the real plane. Okay, so now we're going to try heading just a little bit to the left. All right. So I'm trying to salvage this flight.
Number 734 Bravo Tango, still not picking up on radar. Verified transponder on.
Well, I've got it selected. I'll do some things and see if I can get it on.
Number 4 Bravo Tango, Roger. If you're using Flight Sim or Prepared Video, you'll have to turn on the pilot as client as well.
LA Center, the 734 Bravo Tango. Do you have me now?
Number 4 Bravo Tango, affirmative. Radar contact 8 miles north to 29 Palms VOR. Right 17 Bravo Charlie Venice Tower. Runway 16 right clear for takeoff. School 71 now, clear to Bullhead Airport. Fly heading 290, radar vectors Boulder City VOR in this cloud. Maintain 7,000, expect 5000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.35, squawk 7251. Skull 71, read that correct?
Huh. Why is this frozen?
Area 7 Delta Mike Dex, the parking will be a pass for the I-6.
All right, I think I got it better now. Okay. I think I'm doing better now.
Skull 7 now, square rate, rewrite taxi via Golf Alpha. First one, yep, right runway, rewrite taxi via Golf Alpha. Or 7 Bravo Charlie, contact departure. Right 17 Bravo Charlie. So call departure radar contact clear to Los Angeles class Bravo airspace VD, coast route southbound, maintain VFR at 5,500. Right 77 Romeo Kilo, radar service terminates squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Why are you not giving me any fuel? Okay, we're gonna go to different manufacturer for airplanes. Come on. We're trying to get, almost got this all working, except the fuel. C-172. There we go. Okay, I got the transponder. Let's see if we can do autopilot. Autopilot's on. Heading. Heading's on. All right. All right, got transponder. Now let's get. Let's switch to altitude. We want to be at 7,500 feet. Okay, I'll take that. Altitude. Altitude. All right. All right, I switched to the Microsoft Flight Simulator. I mean, it's Microsoft Cessna 172, I'm sorry. Because A2A just wasn't cutting it. And it still shows I have low fuel. But my temperature's good. Twenty-six point five. 26.5. 26.5. Okay.
Skull 7-1, Roger, hope this is advised ready for taxi.
Okay. Now what? Okay, now my heading from Jotanu to Zelma should be 7 degrees. So we're going to go to heading, and we're going to go to 7 degrees. How about 4 just to catch up? All right. So I'm feeling a little better. Let's see what's going on.
Skull someone approves requested.
Okay, so let us go. Where are we? We need to descend a little bit. There we go. And of course, are we headed to Goffs, which is 114.4? So, nav 1, 114. Okay. Like to see where we are. And what's the heading here? So they reverse to 185. So let's go to nav. Go to course. That's exactly how it should be. All right, so we're on course. It's kind of dark out. All right, I feel like I'm finally flying. Only going 107 knots though.
For 9092 Tango Montgomery, ground 11 clear. Two across the one, number 600 Gulf Delta. SoCal approach, verify you're on the ground at Santa Catalina. Grounding Gulf Delta, roger, say equipment suffix.
Okay, let's go back to heading.
Mountain Gulf Delta, clear to San Diego Lindbergh Airport, as filed. Maintain 5,000, expect 1000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 127.4, squawk 6246. Let's go up Delta, read back. Correct, hold to release advisory for departure this frequency. Right 17 Bravo Charlie, contact SoCal approach 128.1. Aircraft calling Montgomery ground, say again.
Okay, how can I go faster?
Bird 902 Tango, safe position on the airfield. Bird 902 Tango, runway 28 right taxi via Hotel Alpha. Tango verify runway 28 right taxi via Hotel Alpha. Right 17 Bravo Charlie, SoCal approach clear to Los Angeles, class Bravo airspace, cancel altitude restriction, resume on navigation. Proceed to Huntington Beach Pier, report over to pier. Delta 1 now 793 right, clear for takeoff. First 734 Bravo Tango, contact SoCal approach 134.65.
3465. Good day. Las Vegas approach. Skyhawk 734 Bravo Tango. 7,400.
Number 734 Bravo Tango, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, altimeter 2984.
2984. 34 Bravo Tango. 2984. Bink. All right. I have to watch my heading. Seven degrees. There we go, 7 degrees. All right, is anyone watching?
Skull 71, contact departure. Skull 71, now start to radar contact, climb maintain 15,000, clear direct Boulder City VOR, resume on navigation. Right 17 Bravo Charlie, contact Johnny Tower 126.8. Right, 17 Bravo Charlie Charlie Tower, and right down, runway 20, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Big. Oh. All right, 636. Got somebody watching. Whoever that is, how's it going? Oh, that was on Twitch. Got one person watching on Twitch. Let's see, live dashboard. Got 2 watching there. Hey guys. So yeah, it says I have 1 person watching on Twitch and 1 person watching on YouTube. So, anyways, let you know what I'm doing. If you haven't heard, Friday night I am gonna fly my wife and I to Las Vegas, flying from Gillespie to Henderson, just south of Las Vegas there. And so this evening I am just practicing flying that flight, flying along the course. I've got 4-flight, which is what I use when I fly. Usually I have it mounted to my yoke, but here it is right here. And you can see it on the screen. So right now we're approaching Zelma. It says we got 2 minutes 29 seconds to approach Zelma. And I'm flying at 7,400 feet. And next stop is I've got on the VOR, I've got Goffs tuned in, flying along the flight path. And I could actually see if I could go nav. Let's see if it will fly nav. Yep. It's going to intercept with my Goffs. Okay, that should correct back.
There's another 2 Tango, I'm going to runway 28 right, clear for takeoff. Last aircraft calling, say call sign. Meanwhile, I'm not seeing an aircraft connected to the network with that call sign. I'm seeing November India 27 Bravo. So I think it might have typoed the call sign. You just disconnected and fix that real quick. Now, there's a couple, but the one we most commonly use is 133.07.
Oh, I tell you, that did not do too well. Oh, back to heading.
For 7 Bravo Charlie, Bravo to the ramp, it'll be a pass for the Cat 10. Skull 7-1, contact Los Angeles Center 134.65.
So what are you guys up to tonight? Besides watching YouTube or Twitch?
LA Center Skull 7-1, level 1 5000.
Skull 7-1, Los Angeles Center.
To LA Center Skull 7-1. Can you just tell me what altitude you're seeing this airplane at?
Skull 7-1, level 1 5000.
Perfect, thanks. Skull 7-1.
Going 27 Bravo towards ground, rate 298 taxi at Alpha Juliet. Two on the right. No problem. Aircraft calling for release, say again. Number 6 Tango Charles waiting on you to let me know you're ready. Number 6 Tango Delta, let me know you're ready for departure. Number 6 Tango actually it's releasing now. Your clearance void is not run by, or Kristen, your release for departure. Clearance void is not run by 0200 Zulu, time now 01440 Zulu, report airborne this frequency. Now go Delta, affirmative. There's no such thing as ads filed for a VFR flight plan. Squawk 2613 and say your planned cruising altitude. For 902 Tango, radar contact over to Gillespie. November 902, I can see you ident. He didn't ask you to ident. Don't ident unless you're specifically told to do so. Radar contact over to Gillespie Airport. Skull 7-1, advise when you have the bullhead. What do you say? Approach request.
Skull 7-1, roger.
Still saying 3 hours and 17 minutes to my destination. Let's see, Navla.
Los Angeles Center, Skull 7-1. Get the weather at Bullhead, and I'd like to do the VOR, please. Sorry, the VOR 3-4.
Number 127 Bravo, Torrance Tower, make right close traffic, report midfield down each pass, runway 29 right clear for takeoff. Skull 7-1 cleared, VOR, DMU runway 34 approach.
Clear for the VOR, DME, runway 34 approach, Skull 7-1.
Air 69er Gulf Delta, SoCal departure ident.
So anyways, we're about to come up on golf.
Air 69er Gulf Delta, radar contact 2 miles west of the State Academy of New York, climb maintain 11,000.
Kind of desolate out here tonight.
Right, 7 Bravo, 929 right, clear, touch and go.
Okay, so let's prep for... $118.4. Come to, can I get ATIS? 120. All right. Hey, I got a couple guys watching me. Thanks for watching. So if you just arrived, what I'm doing is Friday night I'm going to fly to...
We're 783 Kilo Delta Ontario, consume San Jose Airport, Senton 1 departure, core west transition, minutes filed, climb via SID, squawk 2711.
I'm going to fly from San Diego Gillespie Field in El Cajon to Henderson, which is just south of Las Vegas, on Friday night for Memorial Day
783
weekend.
Kilo Delta, read back correct.
So I'm practicing on Prepared 3D, unfortunately with the Microsoft Cessna 172, and with Pilot Edge. And that's what you hear in the background. That's the guys protecting their controllers. So thank you for watching, and hope you enjoy this. So also on, if you just arrived, I've got ForeFlight. Here's my map. Here is where we are right now. Oops, I missed my turn. Let's see, go to 330. I'll do a little bit more. All right, so I got to turn back on course. Oops. So it's 7,400. I've already got the next.
Number 600 Golf Delta, contact SoCal approach 128.1. Number 600 Golf Delta, SAL approach downwind altimeter 2989er.
So we're getting back on course.
Skull 71, we're terminating contact Bullhead Tower.
Okay, over to tower, Skull 71.
So the altitude of Henderson is 2,400 feet. So that means I'm going to have to extend 5,000 feet. See, 10 minutes out. Pioneer Ranch is 39, so that's actually 4,000 feet. So 10 minutes out. We'll do that maybe a little sooner. There we are. Getting back on course.
For 793 Kilo Delta Ontario runway 26 left, taxi via Sierra Whiskey.
Play ad. Let's see what happens if I play an ad. That's funny. Let me know if you saw that ad. I was just playing around.
127 Bravo, runway 29 right, clear to land.
Plane's going real slow. Oh, nobody's watching.
Full 7 bullet, runway 34, clear to land.
Watching now. One. That's got to be me. Maybe. Hey, I got somebody watching. Thanks for watching. All right, so getting back on course. Really dark out there. I don't think this has the right time of day. I don't know if I can get the right time of day. Let's see here. World, time and season. It's not 2100. It is 7. So that's 1900. It's 1900 exactly.
For 90902 Tango, contact Los Angeles Center 128.6.
Come on. There we go. That's what it should be looking like because it's still bright out. Okay, so over that hill to our right is Las Vegas.
90902 Tango, Los Angeles Center.
So we are on course. This is exactly what I want to see. That's what I'm flying. It's ugly. All right. Very good. Yep, Henderson's where I'm going. Exactly. So.
Great 9 Golf Delta, contact SoCal approach
Here, I'll show you if you
119.6.
can see that. Right there. That's where I'm going. So Henderson's a lot easier to fly into in real life, and found out that we can take an Uber for $24 to our hotel. So it should be pretty cool.
600 Golf Delta, SoCal approach, advising you of the Lindbergh weather
And
and
Dylan, thanks for watching, man. So I don't know if you heard, I am practicing my flight I'm going to take on Friday with my wife.
600 Golf Delta, as you can expect that.
And I'm using Pilot Edge for the ATC. I'm using Orbix for scenery. This is P3D. And I'm using ForeFlight, which is what I use when I fly. And I better recenter this thing, make sure I know where I am. There I am. I'm still on course. So we're going to head around this mountain. And that mountain at our 1 o'clock, that is on the other side of that's Henderson. So we're just basically going to follow this road that we see out there. And probably about 15 minutes out, about 10 minutes from now, I'll start my descent.
Skull 71 Alpha to the ramp, good day.
So that's what I'm up to. Merging simulation with real life. So I'm predicting 18.4 for my next frequency. We'll see if that happens. So Dylan, where are you from?
So 3 Kilo Delta, Ontario, turn rate 26 left, clear for takeoff. One two seven Bravo, taxi to parking via Charlie. G'day. Good night.
Destination ATIS is 120.775.
All right, well, let's see if I can get Destination ATIS. Oh. Not yet. Not able to get ATIS yet. Hey, so off to our left, and they got like a power plant icon, but that's actually the big solar farm.
We're still going to go up Delta to maintain 5,000. We're 783 Kilo Delta, radar contact departure.
All right.
We're 7246 Charlie John, clear to Santa Catalina Airport, flighting 220, radar vectors, COBTOR, then it's filed, maintain 2,000, expect 4,000, 10 minutes after departure, Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 2140. We're 4630, squawk readback correct. We're 783 Kilo Delta SoCal departure, radar contact, climb, maintain, actually disregard, just radar contact. Aircraft calling for taxi, say again. Number 3460, pop Palomar runway 24, taxi via Alpha, say direction of departure. 655, roger.
All right, got 19 minutes to go. It's 9 miles away. All right. What else can I do? Let's see if I can get ATIS now. Negative ATIS.
Number 600 Golf Delta, flighting 090 vectors to final. Number 783 Kilo Delta, contact Los Angeles Center 125.27. Number 783 Kilo Delta, Los Angeles Center, Clemente, file 230.
Ooh, there's a solar farm right there. All right.
Number 63420, departure frequency 134.2, squawk 4632. Number 63420, readback correct. Number 634, Charlie Papa, Palmar Tower on course approved, 224 clear for takeoff. Number 762, save request. Number 762, ready to taxi. Number 762, runway 29 right taxi via Alpha Juliet. 734 Bravo Tango, contact Las Vegas approach 118.4.
118.4, good day. Las Vegas approach, Skyhawk 734 Bravo Tango, 7,400.
734 Bravo Tango, Las Vegas approach, retro Las Vegas altimeter 2984.
2984, 34 Bravo Tango. Okay, I'm going to start my descent. All right, we start our descent down into Henderson. Hey, if you just started watching, I'm practicing my flight. I'm going to fly Friday night for real. Flying from Gillespie
63420.
to
Burbank Ground runway 15
Henderson,
taxi via
just south of
Bravo.
Las Vegas. And I'm doing this on Prepared 3D using Microsoft Cessna 172.
Number 793 Kilo Delta, contact Los Angeles Center 133.55.
And I'm using Orbix scenery. So we're just going around the hills here. I'm using ForeFlight, which is you can see up on the top left. I have it on my iPad, and that's what I use in real life. So we are just rounding the hills here to get into Henderson. And I'm using Pilot Edge too to practice my ATC. So thank you very much for watching.
Number 793 Kilo Delta, Los Angeles Center Clemente file 300. Number 346 Charlie Papa, once you clear the airspace, no need to ask permission. You can just change frequencies.
Okay, my next frequency is going to be tower.
Number 600 Gulf Delta, turn right heading 240.
I'll decrease power just a little bit. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is in fact, I think I can do a straight shot from here.
Number 63420, that's not a G8 ramp, that's a cargo ramp, runway 8 taxi via Charlie.
Okay, let's go with frequencies. Tower.
Yes, where the Ameriflight cargo planes park. Yeah, all the scenery is due for some reason. They don't really have that granularity. All the GA ramps are north of runway 8.
This thing's not working good, so we'll just try it here. $125.10 is for tower. 27.8 for ground. Can we get?
The 79118 departure frequency 134.
Nothing. Okay, so now we are going to turn a little bit.
For 79118 departure frequency 134.2, squawk 4311. For 79118, how do you read me? Number 118, Roger, departure frequency 134.2, squawk 4311. So then, if you're going to need me to read back all the instructions 4 or 5 times, it's not going to work. So take a look at your configurations and then let me know when you resolve the issue, because I'm not going to be able to read back every instruction 5 times to you due to a radio issue. Number 6 Gulf Delta, 4 miles from O'Kane, fly present heading, descend and maintain to 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared localizer runway 27 approach.
All right, so if you just started watching, I'm approaching Henderson Airport, going around the hills here. I'm practicing a flight I'm going to do Friday for real, flying to Las Vegas.
346 Charlie Papa, Palomar Tower, enter right down runway 24, report turning base.
Well, we're flying to Henderson, and almost there. We are 6 minutes out from Henderson.
Number 90902 Tango, contact Los Angeles Center 126.35.
So, using Orbic scenery here, I'm using ForeFlight, which is what I use.
762 towards runway 2 on the right, clear for takeoff.
Someone on the top left. Let's see if I can't get this centered better. There we go. So in my radio stack, I've got Henderson Tower tuned into standby on COM.
734 Bravo Tango, contact Henderson Tower.
Contacting Henderson Tower, good day.
Aircraft calling for taxi, safe position.
246 Charlie is at the GA ramp on the west side or southwest side of the field.
7246 Charlie, runway 20 right at Kilo, taxi via Bravo.
20 right at Kilo, taxi via Bravo. Sorry, the other side of the field.
Number 46 Charlie, say
side.
again.
We would be taxiing via Alpha Charlie.
Number 46 Charlie, then you're on the east side of the airport. Runway 20 left at Kilo, taxi via Alpha Hotel Charlie.
20 left, taxi via Alpha Hotel Charlie.
Henderson Tower, Skyhawk 34 Bravo Tango is about 5 miles to the south of you over Creaser. Would like to land on 35 left.
74 Bravo Tango, Henderson Tower, make straight runway 35 left, runway 35 left, clear to land.
Straight in for 35 left, clear to land, 34 Bravo Tango.
For 69 Gulf Delta, contact Lindbergh Tower.
All right, so we're just going to head kind of towards.
And Palomar Tower, Cessna 6 Charlie Papa. We're downwind south. We'd like left traffic. We're downwind abeam for 24.
6 Gulf Charlie Papa, enter left down runway 24, runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land 24, 6 Charlie Papa.
All right, so I'm just going to skirt over the hills here.
Delivery, Cessna 79118. I think I have my technical issues resolved. I've squawked 4311, looking for my frequency.
79118, the departure frequency 134.2.
113.2 for the departure frequency, 79118.
79118, negative. That's not a valid frequency. Departure frequency 134.2.
134.2. 118.
Square 118, read back correct.
Lindbergh Tower, Eclipse 69 Golf Delta on the localizer for runway 27, 69 Golf Delta.
69 Golf Delta, Lindbergh Tower, runway 27, clear to
so
land.
we're setting down to 3,400 feet.
Clear to land, runway 27, 69 Golf Delta.
Burbank Tower, Cessna 63420, holding short runway 8.
I think I'm going to
Number 63420, Burbank Tower, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 8, 63420.
Okay, so now we're on tower. So while we're getting ready, let's get ground in here. Ground 27.8. 27.8. All right, so we're good there. 27.8. So let's go 20. Okay, do we have a approach?
Bob Hope Brown, Cessna 79118 is ready for taxi. I'm near the Atlantic FBO, southwest departure to Cal Fullerton.
Cessna 9118, runway 8, taxi via Delta.
All right, so gas. Gas is on both. We got gas,
Delta,
undercarriage, mixture. Mixture's going to go full rich.
For 63420, verify transponder on and contact departure.
Seatbelts. Speed. Let's see what we can do for speed. Let's slow her up.
Copy that. Transponder is now on and over to departure, 63420.
We're going to go to 1700 RPM. Oh, we are high. So we're going to pull back to 85. Let's get some flaps going. All right. I've got way high.
John Wayne Tower, 7246 Charlie, holding short of runway 20 left at Kilo.
For 7246 Charlie, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff, Cessna 46.
Okay, so we're cutting power all the way back.
For 63420, SoCal departure, radar contact.
All right, so we're screaming down.
Bob Hope Tower, Cessna 79118 is holding short at 08, ready for takeoff.
Cessna 9118, Burbank Tower, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff on 8118.
Hawthorne Tower, Bonanza 762, 10 miles to the south, 2,500. I'd like the mini route to Van Nuys, please.
For 762 Hawthorne Tower, squawk 3660, proceed northbound via mini route, maintain VFR at 2,500.
Squawk 3660 at the LX Bravo at 2,500. That's 762.
Number 762 for cover, you're not cleared into the Bravo, you just proceed northbound.
Roger, I got it. Thank you. I thought you said stay clear of the Bravo. I understand now.
Actually didn't say anything about the Bravo.
Okay, flaps up.
Number 762, contact Los Angeles Tower, 119.8.
119.8, 762, thanks.
All right.
Lindbergh Tower, Eclipse 600 Golf Delta, clear runway 27 at Bravo 8.
600 Golf Delta, Bravo to the ramp, will be a pass for the I-8.
Via Bravo, and thank you for the pass, 600 Golf Delta.
LA Tower Bonanza 762 on the mini route 2500.
We're 762 Los Angeles Tower, ident.
Here comes the ident for 762.
Henderson ground, Skyhawk 734 Bravo Tango is clear to the left, like taxi to terminal.
4 Bravo Tango Alpha to the ramp, good day.
Alpha, good day. 34 Bravo Tango.
For 762, radar contact clear to the Los Angeles Class Bravo Area 60, minute northbound Manhattan VFR at 2500.
Clear to the Bravo, maintain
Alright,
2500, Bonanza 762.
7246 Charlie, contact departure.
Over
So,
departure,
in real life, we're going to
46
taxi over
Charlie.
here, and off to our left is where the parking is. And it's kind of nice. They bring out a Mercedes, like one of those step vans to
7246 Charlie, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain 4000, clear direct Santa Catalina VOR, resume on navigation.
Oh, it's not good. So anyways, terminal's over here. That's usually where we park over here. So I'll just park right here. All right. Okay, come to a stop. Okay, got to turn the avionics off. Let's see if the avionics... There, the avionics went off. Okay. Mixture. Gotta wait for the mixture to go all the way up, the prop to stop. Then we're going to turn it off. Then we turn off that. And shift 1. Not shift 1. And that, my friends, is the flight. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you later next time.
And send the number 18, radar contact, contact departure. Send the number 18, SoCal departure, Roger.